Can you heat it up? And frozen night like a little match, girl. Yeah, kiss me and burn it up. And I look into your heart. Alright, so you're probably wondering, what the fuck is this? Well, this is Idolmaster 2. Correct. The Idolmaster 2. And this is the best fucking game that will come out this year. The original game, if you're not aware of this series, was actually an arcade game, which is kind of neat because it was 100% touchscreen control. And that came out, I forget when, but a while, years ago, and it kind of got ported, remade to the Xbox 360, and then finally 2 years later, we get Idolmaster 2. This just came out like a week ago, and I've been playing it like every day for hours, over and over again, because it's one of the most addictive pieces of awesomeness I've played. It's even better than the first game. I'll admit, typically, my videos tend to be more on older stuff, but you know what? This is video 300, so I feel like just having fun. And this is what I've been playing for over a week straight now, with just stops for work and sleeping, and this game deserves a fucking video. Now, since this is, of course, if you can notice anything, it'll be that, the graphics are phenomenal. The motion capture and animation effects are insane. And, of course, for that reason, I only play this in 750p, which I cannot record in, so you get this kind of video. But this way you get to hear me ramble. And joining me for this video is a can of Ibisu Premium, best beer in Japan, in my opinion. This was actually good. This beer was actually a present from one of my kids' moms. Yeah, here in Japan, your kids' moms give you cases of beer as opposed to apples. Fuck being an American teacher, man. So anyway, let's load up the main game. So yeah, basically you are an idol producer, and your job is to, take some highly cliche Japanese girls and make them pop idols, stars. And the game is just incredible. It's just so ridiculously fun and so addictive. And, now see, typically, I play a lot of shooters and whatnot, and I love all those games, but I don't really specialize in any one genre. I'll play anything that's fun, basically. I'm not one of those guys that goes home and shoves their dick in their Super Nintendo. I don't really have personal attachments to video game consoles. They're just kind of hunks of plastic to play games. And as long as they have games that are actually worth buying, I'm generally cool with them. I mean, crap like, the Wii is probably worthless at this point, because, I've already got one stick that I can wank and waggle when I really need to, but I don't really need another, so fuck the Wii. But the 360 I like. To be honest, my 360 died like a year ago, and then finally this came out, so I got a new 250 gig Slim, and oh yeah, game's where it's at. Alright, so first, anyway, at the start of every day in this game, or every week actually, since, most of these girls are like 15 to 17, they're still in school, so you can only actually do idle stuff on Saturdays, is you talk to them. So let's talk to my leader. My leader here is Hibiki, who's one of the, she's new to the main series. She was in one of the PSP games, but she was a rival character. This is like the first game where she is actually playable. That one. Okay, what kind of... Oops. She liked the answer, but it kind of pissed off the other two. But at this late in the game, it doesn't really matter, and the leader's really the only important one at this point. So, first thing we gotta do is pick our schedule. It's good beer. First game was a lot more random and a lot less options. This one you can pick all kinds of shit. So what's ready? Any good auditions? Not so much. So I'm going to use this opportunity and let's do a... Get my... that one. That one. Yeah. Let's do a vocal lesson. Technically this is a simulation game, but a visual lesson. But it's still very much arcadey. Just about everything is kind of like a mini game in a sort, but in the end there's just it's a lot more in planning and arranging and let's keep it wearing. Don't need to change outfits for a lesson. I mean, in a sense, it's kind of like playing Princess Maker, but you're not a creepy father. You're just a cool dude that likes to make cheesy J-pop idols. And I'll admit, J-pop generally sucks. If you actually translate the lyrics, they're pretty horrible. But, who cares? It's all fun. But yeah, you know, most modern games just aren't very interesting. But, this game is just pure fun. You know, you want to make jokes, you want to laugh, go for it. But the wise man once said, if it feels good, fuck it. And then just, you know, drink off the memories or whatever you have to do later. Fuck. See, I'm really high level now, so this goes a lot faster than it normally would. Plus I'm drinking, so I'm probably not going to be so good at this. But that's okay. I'm doing the super version of this lesson, so I should have... Fuck, I hate that loop. Damn. Blah. So there's a timer up in the right corner. You probably can't see it, but... There we go. Okay, I'm to good. Need to get perfect or it's almost a waste of a lesson at this point. But this is one of those games that, you know, you play it through the first time and you totally fail at it and you're like, shit. As the girls just cry and the credits roll. So you play it again and you get a little better. You play it again and you get better and you get better and you get better and better. Fuck! I hate the loop. I'm playing like crap. Man, they're pissed at me now because I'm fucking this up too badly. Okay, that's an easy one. What? How the... I gotta lay off the beers. It was pathetic. Oh well. I won't get the bonus, but at least I'll get the perfect lesson, which is all I really need at this point. Or I could just restart and try again. Let's see. The gain of level, I don't think it matters so much. If I just do the second lesson. So I'm basically almost maxed out anyway. But yeah, the basic point. See, in the first game, all you were trying to do is just get to S rank idol, and then you get the good ending, and that was pretty much it. This one, it's a bit more strategic, and you know, you actually have like albums, and Well, the idea is to get, you know, the best-selling single or album or whatever you want to call it. Okay, this one should be a little easier. The visual lesson is just color matching. But since this is only a normal lesson, though, not a super lesson, so I get less time to do it. So basically, yeah, in each day, you get like 3 time blocks, and super lessons take 2, normal lessons only take 1. But you can still, well, at my point in the game, you can only schedule 2 events in a day anyway, so, blah, 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 blah. Fortunately, though, this is a game that I'm sure the vast majority of people will never, ever play. Because there's no way in hell this is ever going to get translated outside of Japan. And it's a real shame, because, I mean, it's just pure fun. But, you know, I cannot understand, because, like, no matter how well you translate something, stuff is always lost in translation, you know. In, like, RPGs and stuff, it's not such a big deal, because you can kind of get a little more freedom, but in a J-pop idol game, you lose a lot. I mean, the thing that really makes the game worth replaying is the characters. You know, they're all different, they're all well written, they're all entertaining, they're all fun. And of course, you know, they each have their own little cliche. Like Hibiki here, you know, my main girl is, she's from Okinawa, so she speaks, you know, in Okinawa Japanese. You know, her accent, her enunciations, her words of choice. She even gives you quizzes sometimes on these obscure, weird. Yeah, that was much better. On, like, you know, on these fairly obscure, like, Okinawa dialect things. And that's just something you can't translate. You can't really translate another foreign language accent and word choice into English. It just doesn't work. Alright, let's see how we get to our ranking show. How am I doing? I want to get number 1, damn it. But I'm up to number 4 still. Damn it, I need more sales. Still getting close. Fuck you, Lucky Star. Fuck you. Alright, let's see if I can get a... That day wasn't too bad. I can save and see if we get an addition here. There's about 12 more weeks and then the game is going to end. And... Okay, a voice identification game. Think. Takane? Woohoo! But yeah, things like console wars amuse me. Yeah, games are fun, play them. Some consoles don't have fun games, don't play them. But you should play Idolmaster. Admittedly, if you don't speak Japanese, you're missing out on a lot of the fun. But if you can, you should. Because this game is better than anything else that will come out this year. Yeah, it's also one of the few reasons to actually have, like, an HD TV. I mean, who the hell cares about, you know, seeing HD, you know, of like, you know, dirty, ugly men in like Gears of War. You know, sure, Gears of War is an okay game, but it's like, do you really need to see dirty old men in HD? Fuck no. Well drawn, extremely well animated, cute girls in HD. That's actually somewhat useful. You know. It's like, I don't have a Blu-ray player, because, you know, I don't want to see, like, you know, 80-year-old Sean Connery's, you know, back knee as he's screwing some 10-year-old of the month. Sean Connery's awesome, by the way, but I don't want to see what he does when the lights are out. And especially not in HD. Nothing? Bullshit. Give me a good audition. Fuck. Shit. Now, I'm just going to select anything and then quit and restart, because there is a bit of randomness when stuff comes up. And I don't want to make this video too long, because I got an early work tomorrow, so quit, and let's just give it one more try. Let's see. In the first game, you could only do auditions. In this one, you got auditions, lives, and festivals, and they all serve a different purpose. But where I am right now, I'm just want to boost my fans as much as possible. So to do that, I want to do special auditions. Because then I get to be on TV, and everybody sees me, and I get more fans, and then my record sells more, and my girl's happier, and I might actually get a good ending this time. Stupid crime girls. Let's try this again. Yeah. I know you want to do dance lessons because your dance stat is stupidly high. But either way, I'd say this game's not for everyone, but if you like, you know, a good helping of cheese and quirky humor and just something simple and fun that you can just play for hours and hours, wonderful game, wonderful series. And, what the shit then. Let's do a live or something. It's a good live. Live. Level 7. 7, and higher than that. Ooh, level 8. Come on, give me higher than that. 8. What? Huh? What the hell is this? Question mark? It's a festival, but I've never seen one with a question mark before. Let's see what the hell this is, because I have never seen this before. I mean, I didn't quite get this. You know, depending on how high you are and how well you're doing determines what things appear. It's not like totally random, so let's just keep the outfit. But yeah, you can change the, you know, their performance outfit. You can change the accessories that go with it, and each little bit like affects their stats. So let's see, who the hell am I fighting in this festival? I'm gonna do it. Must be something slightly special. If don't need to change anything. Gotta read her lips. I think that's Top Idol. Woohoo! They get really annoyed if you pick the wrong one. So this is a festival, so I'm actually versus somebody. But the key really is to just get the higher score. Oops. She charged up fucking fast. What, you wanna fight, bitch? Let's go. Shit. The fuck level is this person? Like, my ass kicked. Fuck! Okay, I don't know what the fuck the question mark means, but no way in hell I'm gonna win this. I mean, the description said it, you know, it was for lots of memories, but like I only have 3 memory bursts. Okay, I'm totally fucked. And this computer obviously has like unlimited. That's okay. Yeah, I got my ass kicked, which means I'm gonna have to load because I can't really let a loss stay on the record. It would hurt me way too much if we do. That's okay. That's what beer's for. But anyway, I mean, yeah, you basically do stuff like this, and if you do well, they get better and get more popular, and there's lots of quirky little scenes and fun stuff in the middle. And if you really mess up, they'll like fall on their ass on stage and stuff, which is fairly amusing, but okay, well, yeah, let's just go into stage for you mode and fuck around a little bit. There's the main game, and then there's just stage for you, which just lets you basically just pick your girls, pick a song, and do whatever. I don't know, let's do a quintet, but no, take you out. I don't like you so much. Put you in. Yeah, it's okay. And then you can go in here and you can mess around with outfits and whatnot. And just for all the pervs that are still watching this with the bathing suit, what the hell? One of the bunny parts. I don't think I have the bunny feet though yet, do I? Oh, yeah, it's the anklet. Wee. Fortunately, there's only so many you can do. There's 16 songs at this point, but the quintets are a little limited. Let's do Smoke You Through. This song's cheesy as hell, but do it in the dome, because the dome looks cool. Go! Dance for me, midgets, dance. But yeah, this game is awesome. And if you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. That's all I really have to say. And you know what? This is video 300, so I'm going to say whatever the hell I want. So yeah, for my 300 video, my present to you is 5 J-pop singers in bathing suits and bunny suits. Not too shabby, I'd say. It's amusing too because there's actually like a rip-off series too now called Dream Club It's made by D3 Publishers, which is, you know, they're actually the people that made, like, EDF and a lot of the Simple 2000 games, some of which are really good, but they basically saw the first Idolmaster, made their own version of it, and it's just like, only it's like in a nightclub, and it's about as pervy as you can possibly get. I don't actually have it because it's like $60, which is way more than I'd spend on a piece of crap like that, because it's even more than the amusement factor of it, because, well, I mean, the one thing is, because, you know, it's a rip-off of this game, but graphically it doesn't look anywhere near as good. I mean, you know, this is Namco, and this series is pretty much what's keeping Namco in business at this point, like it or not. They make a killing off the download.